Organic, locally sourced, non-GMO, farm to table. What does it all mean? Well, you're about to find out. Today we are getting you the inside scoop on an increasingly prevalent issue in American society, pesticide use. We are going to take you inside the hive, and the facts we're about to uncover you wouldn't believe.
Go.
Pesticides are a chemical preparation for destroying plant, fungal, or animal pests. A bee's ability to pollinate common crops and natural plants is threatened by colony collapse disorder. Between 1988 and 2015, the number of bee colonies in the USA dropped from 5 million to 2.5 million. And remember, 1/3 of your food is made possible by bees.
The causes of colony collapse disorder, or CCD, include
3,
mites,
3,
pesticides,
3, 3,
genetic uniformity,
3,
bloop, bloop, bloop,
3,
crop monocultures,
3, 3,
overcrowding,
3,
move, 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 move. Okay, good, that's good.
3,
And lastly, the stress from human activity.
3. Now we'll be corresponding with resident beanqueen George of Colony 183. George, tell us a little bit about how you first came into contact with pesticides, and how do they permeate the bee community? 3.
She says, on the plants we pollinate, and then it is spread through the community through honey and what we come into contact with each other. Oh.
What are the effects of these pesticides on community members? 3.
She said, Fred started to forget things, some bad days flying. Later, he never returned to the home of Colony.
More on that from expert.
UCSD research shows that neonicotinoid doesn't kill bees immediately, but instead hinders their flight ability and ability to create honey. Short-term exposure to the pesticide increased the activity of the bees, but then bees can't return home because of their inability to fly. Additionally, their nervous system is affected, causing bees to forget how to navigate and get lost and die alone.
2 factors can contribute to the increased use of pesticides. 1, world population increase, and 2, demand for raw products, industrial goods, water, energy, and living space. The use of pesticides in developing countries is important in public health control and technology.
3.
3. Neonicotinoids were approved in the 90s as a replacement for DDT. 3.
Go.
Pests are best controlled by natural consumers, not by dangerous pesticides.
Case.
Corrupt studies led by crop companies show less effect on bees than are shown in independent studies. 3. How can you help? Flower-rich habitats are decreasing. Plant a garden to replenish flowers for bees to pollinate and contribute to harvests of plants and vegetation.
Plant native flowers, specifically ones that local bees are adapted to.
Plant single flower tops.
Hybridized plants produce little pollen for bees.
Use natural pesticides and fertilizers.
Support local organic farmers.
Grow your own food.
how to help bees? Field management, plant flower-rich fields, reduce weed cutting, lawn management, plant seasonal crops. Those are crops that flowering each season to make the bees food.
So close!
I'm so sorry. And lastly, how to help bees themselves. Field management, plant flower-rich fields, aka gardens, reduce weed cutting and lawn management, plant seasonal crops, aka crops that flower during each season to make sure the bees have proper seasonal food.